Welcome back to Governance Matters. You know us. We dive deep into boardroom best practices and strategic leadership insights. This is the place where we help board members, executives, and governance professionals, elevate decision-making and all of that organizational impact. Today, we're going deep on AI in the boardroom. Yeah, AI. It's not just automating tasks anymore. It's changing how big decisions get made at the highest level. We got some amazing research from Govern. They talked to over 50 board members from all different industries about AI, so get ready for some serious insights.
That's right. We're going to explore the real-world challenges that companies face with AI in the boardroom, but we'll also look at the amazing opportunities it offers.
It's like a crash course in the future of leadership, thanks to AI. And some of this stuff is like straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It is pretty mind-blowing, and one thing that really stood out in the government report was this generational gap in AI adoption. It seems the more seasoned board members are a bit hesitant about AI.
Oh, this is like the classic resisting new technology thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. The report found that 73% of board members had security concerns about AI.
Yeah, that makes sense. These are people used to handling really sensitive information in very traditional ways. So the thought of AI managing that data raises questions about control and privacy, for sure.
Absolutely. And it's not just about keeping data safe. Govern found 65% of boards are struggling to integrate AI into their systems. They're stuck with clunky emails, shared drives overflowing with documents. It's not exactly ideal for AI.
Right. It's like fitting a square peg in a round hole.
Perfect analogy. And to make things worse, almost 90% of boards report document overload. Regulations are more complex. There's just so much information, and it's creating this feeling of overwhelm.
Wow, so they're drowning in paperwork, and they're supposed to be making huge decisions. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It's a big challenge. But here's where things get interesting. The report suggests AI could actually solve these problems.
Oh, really? You're saying AI can make boards more efficient?
That's exactly what the research suggests. Imagine tools that can summarize those long reports, so board members can quickly see the key insights. It could cut down hours of reading so they can focus on strategic discussions.
Okay, I'm interested. But can AI really understand complex legal documents and financial reports and give us reliable summaries? Because that sounds almost too good to be true.
It might sound futuristic, but it's happening now. AI is evolving to analyze and synthesize tons of information, helping board members see patterns they might miss otherwise. And it's not just summarizing. Think about real-time market intelligence powered by AI. Instead of waiting weeks for reports, boards could have dashboards showing exactly what's happening right now, tracking competitors, identifying trends, all thanks to AI.
Okay, now I'm seeing the potential. It's like giving boards a superpower. But let's be real. These are boardrooms, not sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
How do we bring AI in without freaking everyone out?
That's where a smart digital transformation strategy comes in. You can't just drop AI on people and expect them to love it, especially with that generational hesitation.
So we need to ease them into it.
Exactly. Start by addressing pain points, like that document overload. Imagine an AI-powered document management system. It organizes all those files and offers intelligent search. Board members could instantly find the information they need.
No more digging through files for hours. That would be amazing.
Right. And these systems can automatically summarize key documents, highlighting the important stuff, like a personal assistant who reads and summarizes for you.
Okay, this is sounding pretty good. But what about those security concerns? How do we protect sensitive data with AI?
That's crucial. And the good news is AI security is evolving fast. Many AI solutions have strong security features, like encryption and access controls, so only authorized people can see sensitive info.
So it's not like AI will just make all our data public?
No, not at all. AI can actually improve security by monitoring for suspicious activity and flagging potential threats, like having extra eyes watching your data 24/7.
That makes me feel better. But beyond the practical stuff, I'm curious how AI could change boardroom dynamics. Do you think it could change how board members interact?
That's a fascinating question, and I think it's definitely possible. Imagine board meetings where everyone is already prepared because they've read AI-powered summaries. Discussions could be more focused and strategic.
So they could have more meaningful conversations.
Exactly. AI could really improve those discussions.
The government report also mentioned AI for scenario planning and risk management. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. Boards have always relied on static reports and projections, but AI can create dynamic what-if scenarios. So boards can explore possibilities and test their assumptions with real-time data.
So like turning spreadsheets into an interactive simulation.
That's a great way to put it. AI can analyze tons of data to find risks and opportunities that humans might miss. It's like a crystal ball showing different paths and the outcomes of each decision.
That's amazing. It sounds like AI could lead to much better decisions. But wouldn't that take away from the human side of leadership? The intuition and experience?
That's a common concern. But remember, AI is a tool. It's not about replacing human judgment. It's about making it better. By giving boards better information and insights, they can make more strategic decisions.
So it's a partnership, not a competition.
Exactly. The best results come from combining human experience with AI. And this brings us to another area where AI can help: compliance and ethical governance.
Compliance and ethical governance. Those are some big topics. How can AI help with that?
It's all about using AI's ability to monitor huge amounts of data and see patterns. Think about algorithms that scan regulations, internal policies, even news articles, to make sure a company is following the rules.
So like an AI compliance officer.
Exactly. And it goes beyond legal compliance. AI can also help companies identify and reduce ethical risks. For example, imagine an AI system that analyzes customer data to ensure a company isn't being discriminatory.
That's amazing. It sounds like AI could make business more ethical and transparent. But all this talk about AI in the boardroom makes me wonder about the future of leadership. Will AI eventually replace human board members?
That's a common question, but I don't think robots are going to run board meetings. AI is powerful, but it can't replace those human qualities that make a good leader, like intuition, empathy, the ability to inspire people.
So it's about finding the right balance between human and artificial intelligence.
Exactly. The most successful companies will be the ones who figure out how to use the strengths of both humans and AI. It's going to take a new kind of leader, one who's comfortable working with intelligent machines and using them to make better decisions.
So for someone like me, not a board member, but interested in how AI is changing things, what does all this mean?
It means AI isn't just a tech thing anymore. It's becoming part of everything, including how companies are run and how big decisions are made. So we all need to be thinking about the implications of AI, the good and the bad.
Wow. This has been an amazing deep dive. We talked about the challenges and opportunities of AI in the boardroom, the impact on decision-making, ethics, even the future of leadership. But before we wrap up, is there anything else our listeners should keep in mind as they navigate this new world of AI?
I think the most important thing is to stay informed. AI is changing so quickly, so keep reading, keep learning, and keep asking questions. Remember, the future of AI is up to us. It's our job to make sure it's used to benefit everyone.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into AI in the boardroom. It's been a fascinating conversation, and we hope you learned a lot.
My pleasure.